All right, so this is question 22 on the practice test, and it looks like now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 classes, right? And we have this sort of hierarchy here. We have class A, and then B, and then C, right? It's not like, A and then B, C. No, it's like a single hierarchy here. Okay, so that's what we have. And I mean, nothing too special about these classes. So we'll just jump to main here and see what's going on, right? So I have a reference of type A. It's called a object, right? So a object is going to be, I guess, assigned to a new C object, right? So nothing too special here. None of these guys have explicit constructors, so you really don't have to worry about those super calls, right? And now we're just doing a system out a object, right? So what happens when you try to print a reference? Well, it invokes two string methods, right? So let's go ahead and figure out what two string methods can this guy see, right? So let's start off in A since it's of type A, or at least the references, right? So class A does have a overloaded two string method, or I guess not overloaded, overridden, right? It has an overridden two string method and it's going to return A. Now I want to see if any of the subclasses of A overloaded or overridden this, right? So I'm going to look for class B. Is there an overridden two-string method? No. But at the end of the day, this is of class C, or I guess of type C, right? So let's go ahead and look at class C just to see, no pun intended, if there is an overridden two-string method. And it turns out that there is, right? So instead of using class A, I'm going to use the most current two-string method, right? So because class C had another two-string method that was overridden, I'm going to use this one instead of the old two-string method, so to speak, right? So what does this one ask me to do? Well, it's kind of funny, right? Because it's saying I should invoke the super.toString method. So I need to invoke B's two-string method. Now the thing is that B inherited this two-string method from A, right? So you might think that because there's nothing here, I'm going to invoke the default Java two-string method. But no, B actually inherited this two-string method from A. So I'm going to return A first, right? So super.toString actually means go to B's two-string method, and because B didn't have one explicitly, and because B inherited this two-string, I'm printing A. So let's go ahead and put that here, right? And then A, and then just plus this constant C. It's not a constant, but the string, right? So we're expecting AC to the print to the screen. Let's go ahead and look and see if that's correct. And yes, it is correct. I hope this helped.